Curren-chan, a turf and sprint specialized Uma, mostly a pace chaser style, but you can prompt her to be a front runner too. She mainly debuffs the enemy team to gain the slightest edge, which sometimes is the key for your team to win. How good is she? Is she worth pulling? What's her best build? Did she age well after a year? Let's see what's her game before I answer these questions.
カレンちゃん
She gained bonus stats when training speed and power, two stats you care about for short or sprint distance races. Fantastic start. Her unique skill, hashtag look at Karen. Gain momentum and begin to advance when passing another runner while well positioned around halfway through the race. So she got one important condition to activate this. She needs to overtake at least one Uma. So the other conditions are easy and naturally fulfilled. The race is 65% completed. She's currently first or second, and last she's in the first half of the pack. Innate skills. Ramp up, disorient, and intimidate. So she got one velocity skill and two debuff skills. Ramp up is a great skill because you can get hints from good general support cards to reduce the skill cost, like Marvelous Sunday or from a random event from Nice Nature event SR card. The two debuff skills target the Uma position behind Curren-chan, so most of the time you will debuff the enemy King Halo because most Bakshino are frontrunner style. Let's go to her awakening skills. At level 2, meticulous measures, moderately prepared to make for the finish line mid-race. This skill have two effects, increase lane movement speed and increase acceleration. At level 3, dazzling disorientation, moderately narrow the field of view for runners behind when positioned toward the front late race. So this is a pretty good debuff, but again, this is only for the runners behind Curren-chan. And lock behind pace chaser style, so you cannot debuff the front runners. What happens if the runners behind have a narrow field of view? A narrower field of view can make it harder for affected Uma to see others, impacting their ability to strategize and react to race dynamics. At level 4, prepared to pass. Just a velocity skill on the final corner, no frills. At level 5, intimidate runners behind again when positioned toward the front early race. Kinda weird debuff. This will slow the Umas behind Curren-chan on the early race pace, not on the mid or final corner. Well, as a sprint distance race, I guess it makes sense. You don't want the other Umas at the back to reach their top speed quickly and make their velocity skills more potent. Overall, a combination of general and debuff skills, she doesn't have the explosive power to win by herself, unlike Bakshino or Maruzensky, but she's the best at sabotaging the enemy team, but the only affected is King Halo, which can sometimes make the difference. Now, let's answer the questions earlier. How good is she? To be honest, she's not that great at the current stage of the game. Her bread and butter, her debuff skills doesn't do much because the current roster strategy in sprint races is either front runner or pace, and her alt version is so much better and still meta on the JP server that you won't be using the original version. Is she worth pulling? Bro, Kita-san just destroyed us. Even if she's worth pulling, we can't. I suggest saving for now until the next storm. But I'll do a 10 pull because she's cute. Look at this. What's her best build? Straightforward like Bakshin-o, give her 3 speed plus 3 wit cards and you are good. Here's a sample support cards for S rank run. Note, Mejiro Dober SSR with card is a free event card from the next store event. And pick a legacy parent with a combination of power, over speed, and stamina factors. Your stats should look like this after training her. Did she age well after a year? I'll just display a saved tier list screenshot from 2021 to 2022. That's all from me today. If you want more videos like this, subscribe so you won't miss out. Don't forget to hit the like button and drop a comment if you have any questions. Bye for now.
Ha!